too, because that's the only thing that sucks is if I can't see comments, then I can't chat back with y'all. Okay, if anyone can hear me, please let me know. It's saying right now there's nobody in the chat. Okay, we got one. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is there anybody out there? I know how I can look. But that's what I'm saying. That's going to suck because if y'all can't see me, or I mean, if I can't see your comments, it's going to be not fun. See me, or I mean, if I can't. Okay. No comments yet. Come on. All right. I'm just going to start playing while we wait for everybody. Okay, doke. Hold on, I didn't upload it. Just gotta play it straight off my telephone now. Okay. Ew, not that one. No. Please, no, I don't want to hear her voice. Dang, it's long. Okay.
Yeah, she wants to say what.
Oh dear, it's echoing. Yes, SG, this is the one that she just did. Oh, thank you. Hey, E-Bags. Yes, this is the new one. And I'm sad because it sounds like it's echoey. I'm hoping that it's not echoey the whole time. Well, we're about to find out. Thank you, E-Babes and SG, for sharing out my live. I appreciate that. Yeah, and I don't have, like I said, I didn't have issues with Net. Apparently she has issues with me now. That's why I'm just going to play it and we'll just see what she says, eh? I don't own rights to this. Yada yada. Educational and commentary purposes only. Okay, here we go.
Thanks for bullying her, but I, for one, am very being harassed by her. Yes.
I wouldn't have to convince him.
I'm being harassed by her, and Dash is being harassed by her. She does non-stop live streams. That's in the hell out of the two of us. And
Okay. I just want to ask, like, yeah, I do remember SG talking about, them in the beginning, but who wouldn't? Like, they were supposed to be your friends, and then all that happened. Of course, it's going to get talked about. But I've been in SG's lives, and that's not all she talks about, just saying. And if anything, I feel like she's been mentioning y'all less and less. And I'm sure it's hard because Net and Dashy, you do go around making a lot of crappy comments. It's the truth. Yeah, it is echoey, unfortunately. I'm hoping it'll fix itself.
I am too. It's like,
it's just around the corner.
you see me go live every day, bashing the hell out of SG?
It almost sounds like something in the background. Oops, someone said, it's just around the corner.
No, you don't see me doing that.
I ran over the whole sidewalk.
Harassed by live streams is bashing me and Dashy.
No, they haven't. This bitches. Okay, apparently it recorded me too.
Hey,
I want
don't you got a live?
grass.
Instead of picking on people and
Hey, then I'll call you afterwards.
No,
Love you.
I don't think you have a like.
Okay, I gotta record this part because I was talking to my daughter.
We can only put that
Or fast forward this part. Okay.
No, I'm not muting it by mistake, SG. I'm muting it because I have someone in the room that's talking to me as well.
Oh.
And I just don't want him on here on this live stream. That's all.
Well, I think what I did is I unfortunately, because I had it to only record system sound, but somehow it got switched to, I believe, system and the speaker or whatever, and I didn't mean to do that. Usually I like to just do the system sound. It'll only do that when I start talking, and I don't think I talk too much. I was dropping my daughter off at work.
You know how they love to make fun of my David, right?
Oh.
My beautiful David.
Yeah, everyone just, that's what we all do. We just wake up every day thinking, oh, let's just fuck with him. Like, no, Nat, no. Like, stop.
They love making fun of my David. Oh, that troll just came in here.
I'm going to speed it up.
David was single. Still or no? And his name was Mamani McLuba? Huh. Yeah, that's a troll.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Harassing me and my son, saying, yeah. But we can't talk about it and drop comments.
Oh, good. Could you hear me saying that I did not see no McLuba person, that she's a liar? I didn't see that. And I was recording it. Exactly. No one's made fun of her freaking son.
Anywhere. We're
Basically why I'm annoyed is because
why we're being harassed.
we're trying to be nice to SC. We're trying to make peace with everyone.
Okay, I'm talking to my daughter. Hold on.
Like,
out of the table. Listen to SG now. She's using that kindness.
She's talking about being a good. Hold on.
Only because she went trying to go out.
I already know she's gonna delete this. That's why I recorded it. But let me go. Unfortunately, because I didn't realize it was gonna record my daughter and I's conversation, I will not put that out there. So we will be fast forwarding. No. Carrie Ann's cool. She's just been not around as much. But it's not Carrie Ann.
Me and my son. Because what they did to my son is down and dirty. Even after sending that edible arrangement. Now, if you're going to send an edible arrangement out of the kindness of your, and then a week later, plaster his probate court records about his illness on a public platform after sending the edible arrangement.
Okay, see, I wasn't around for all that. So I'm really curious. Like, I don't know. I'll have to figure out, I guess, how it all went down, but I don't remember that part. I really don't. And Tiffany does troll. She admitted to it. Ronnie Buford. That's when the one stuff had gotten brought up, and it wasn't even brought up by me. And I said I was going to say I thought it was, and then I changed my mind on saying who I thought it was. And then it moved along from there, but nowhere did I say I was any such troll. So you can take that and put it in your pipe and smoke it. Well, that's why I do like to record them like this, because
That edible arrangement don't mean anything anymore.
oh wow, I thought that just a week ago she was all excited and happy about the edible arrangement and telling them thank you and wanting to be nice, and now all of a sudden, like, this is how she acts. Like, that's what I don't get with Net. It's like one extreme to the other.
That you sent it. Do you understand that? Not when you do dirty stuff to the person you send it to. Okay? That's kind of hypocritical. It's like, did you really mean well for David when you sent that edible arrangement? Did you really truly mean well for him when you put his clothing records on YouTube? No, you didn't mean it at all. That was intentional, what you did. And up until like a month or two before my Christmas live stream, you go live with Miss O, except saying my son pushed somebody downstairs. My son never pushed anybody downstairs. Why are you lying and defaming my son's character like that? I mean,
okay, I don't know if CVX, are you in the bushes? I don't recall CVX ever saying anything about anyone being pushed down the stairs. I could be wrong, but I don't remember anything about any pushing down the stairs. I just don't like when shit gets made up, like, and there's more to come. Just hold.
You're still at it 5 years later. And during those 5 years, you were falsely accusing me and blaming me for David's tragic event. It's like these people are cuckoo on here. This is how ridiculous they are. Yeah. This is the CBX Miss O group that did all that stuff. And this is SG went to side with this group. Well, SG knew what this group of people did to my son and I. She knows exactly what they did. She's going to go side with them and join in on their bullying of me. And that's when they went on live streaming, like that recent 10-hour live stream where Miss O and CBX was up on panel. And they got my son's, tragic event up again. It went into detail about what happened to him. It's like, you're still talking about my son and his event. And their goal was to say, it was my fault that he did that. Isn't that a cruel thing to say, that it's my fault that my son attempted to unalive himself?
I think the only reason that anyone even would have said it was, sorry about all the freaking rain, it's a storm right now, but how are you gonna blame? First off, ma'am, if he didn't pick up his prescribed medication and he hadn't had it for days, then yes, it is. So you are somewhat to blame, because I don't care what, if it's a psych med, especially a psych med, if you don't have that for days, your body's used to having it. Do you realize how that makes your body go into detox? It's no different than like street drug detox. It might have different effects, but you're not supposed to just hop off from meds like that, especially after you've taken them for a while. Okay, reading comments. And she's the one who was talking about her son in detail in her supposed apology live stream. Yeah, Hey, Trey, how are you? I don't know about... Well, what about everyone else being upset?
They're blaming me for it. It's my fault. It's like...
So it's okay that Nat can go around and lie about other people? That's okay? Okay. Good to know.
That's no friend at all. So yeah. Just want to make that a little bit clearer.
Lily, you misunderstood. I'm not saying that she purposely did it, but there would be some fault there, because if she's responsible to pick up the medication, then that's that. That's all I'm saying. Plain and simple. I know, right, Trey? It's like mind-blowing. Freaking mind-blowing.
Of why I think I've been targeted way before David's tragic event. These people, Miss O, CVX, and TM has something to do with this. Because actually TM is the one that came up with the nut slang. It was not Bobbles. TM was saying that on her channel with brain dead emojis way before Bobbles even.
Oh my gosh. How many times is she gonna... Who started it? And what does this have to do with anything? Who cares? Nobody's even calling you that anymore. I'm still calling you Net. Like, the F.
Started doing that. This was prior to Bobbles even making a channel.
And that part too, e-beggars. TM's not even... Like, she used to come in my lives once in a while and say hello, but I haven't seen her in a while, and I assume that she's been busy, you know, doing her own thing. And I haven't even seen her go live in a while. Because usually if I see her go live, I try to pop in and say hello. So it's like, you think that she really gives an F like that? No. She'd be over in her own community, honey.
It was being done. And I noticed back then that CVX was buddy with TM over on her channel. Even though TM did those things to Miss O, CVX was still congregating with TM and buddy with TM. And she kept calling TM.
Okay, see, this is the problem that, like, irks my nerves. Okay, so how I felt about it, it's like, so remember when Net made the comment that SG could have this piece too if she wanted it, right? Did you not say that, Net? Because I remember you saying that. Now, when we did go over and were peaceful and wishing SG well, etc., that's when everything flipped. They all got pissed. Like, I saw it with my own eyes. Okay, I was there. I experienced it. So it is crazy because it's like, I understand that nasty things get said, or that, you know, whatever, people get upset, things get said, and whatever, but it's like, when do we move on from it? Like, do we dwell on it for the rest of our lives and stress ourselves out? Like, I don't know. I'm the type of person, I feel like you gotta move on. Like, and not only that, the other part is, I never really, because I can be honest and say this, I never really gave SG a chance ever. Like, I did not like her from day one, so I didn't even ever give her a fair chance. So I guess be mad at me for that, but I at least got to give somebody a chance, especially if I've never given them a chance before. So sorry, I'm not a crappy person.
Her lover, CVX, back 5 years ago, she kept calling TM her lover.
Why does Net remember supposedly CVX calling TM her lover from 5 years ago? Like, it's kind of weird.
Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
While TM was bashing the hell out of me about my traumatic brain injuries and stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so this was way before, and I was a target, and I do believe Miss O had something to do with
Remember when she was friends with USG? Didn't she always say that you and her were the targets? Now just she's the target? Like, okay.
With CBX and TEM had conjured things up way before. And I've been treated so horrible by people within that community.
And it's also crazy to me. The other reason I was playing this is, like, she's literally bringing things up from so long ago. Like, what is going on over that way? No, I agree, SG, because I like Ali, so I don't like that shit. And not only that, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Like, I don't care if I like the person or not. That's something that's so disgusting. That just shows that person's character or lack thereof.
That have done some rotten, horrible, terrible things to me. Terrible. I mean, how many wellness checks did I have by them? 3 of them? 3 wellness checks?
Okay, but didn't Net... Where's Munchie? Didn't Net also say that, basically she was saying that she was happy and saw that they were trying to look out for her and were just worried about her because she was going through something because of everything that happened. I specifically remember being in that live stream and not talking about it. Because she was going to apologize, but then when Ali and CBX basically were like, nah, like, they're good. Like, unless she admitted everything she did wrong type stuff. And it's like, nope, Net wasn't having none of that. So, Leslie in the house. Okay.
They were trying to say I was having a mental breakdown. Don't you think the cops would have taken me to a mental hospital if that were the case? That was a...
Not necessarily. Because I know somebody who had the cops called on them probably a good half a dozen times before they ended up actually, like, taking them in and making them go in the psych ward. It just depends. Like, it's a process. Oh, you're good, Leslie. I'm glad your doggy came back. Tell him don't run off like that. Can't be scaring us. No running off. How's Roscoe, SG?
False, malicious call, too. Those were false and malicious. It's like, if you are friends with somebody, why would you call and do multiple wellness checks on them if you are a friend of theirs? Do you understand? That's not being a friend when you're calling and doing wellness checks on some...
If they truly believed that you needed help, then yes, to me that is a good friend. That is trying to be a good friend. They're trying to get you the help that you needed at that time. And you had already admitted that you probably did need that help. Like, what the... I just don't like when she goes back on what she already has said. Oh, SG, you're silly the does. Okay, here we go. Sorry about the echoing.
It's not being a friend. I was a foe. I was targeted by few people in the CWC. TM started it. And,
oh, geez, here we go. Now it's all TM's fault. TM's... Can you just get over TM, please, Net? She's doing her own thing. She's in her own space doing her own thing. She's not worried about Jeanette. I know, right? Yes, we have been trying that, Lily. Like, do you have any suggestions on how we go about that? Because, like, what? In the one live stream I had, where Net and SG were in here, and, like, we're able to pretty much semi be nice to each other. It's like I thought we were making progress then, but apparently not.
There was a few other people in the CWC that were in on it.
Oh, golly.
Okay? And most of the people in the CWC partook in it too. Partook in it. Into the nut stuff, and almost every single one of you did partake in it. Except for the people that come here.
Dang, phone call.
Didn't partake in it.
Sorry.
No. I forgave you for it. But guess what? People I forgave already, it didn't take them very long to go over to SG's and be entertained by what SG is saying about me.
Okay, what has SG really been saying like that lately? Like, since we've been going in there? Now, I do know Debbie's been talking a lot of crap, and all three of them go in there. Diane, Nat, and Dashie have been going in there, so that ain't nothing new. The fuck? I like doggies.
Along with CVX, it didn't take you all long to partake in it again. So I guess that was making peace with you maybe wasn't the right thing to do. Because you didn't mean it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's such a real giveaway when SG gets charged out of her bash fest.
My thing is, I think Cindy had been the topic from what I had remembered. Like, like, in this community, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. I like cats. Cats are awesome too. All right, let's keep it going.
Because she laughs under her breath. Well, she has been doing it for hours on end and keeps on with her laugh under her breath. I know it's like she enjoys making fun of somebody else. It's her life's. That's her life's goal on YouTube, is to bash the hell out of people.
Oh, wow. Did you know that, SG? Apparently, it's your life goal to bash people on the internet. What? This and that? You gotta stop. Come on now. You're not helping, Net. And I don't know. I think from what I've seen, like I said, I thought SG held back a bit, but it's like Net and Dashie kept making comments. And then, yes, some things were said probably, but I mean, what did they expect? They know they should know that SG is gonna come back if they're lying about stuff. Okay, Trey. We shall be here. I gotta keep moving and playing. We still got.
She said her goal is to stress people out.
Hold on. We still got an hour
on YouTube because stress kills. And when I was on the phone with her almost on a daily for 3 years, she was telling me she wanted to unalive all of you people in the CWC that were making fun of her cancer. And it wasn't me. It wasn't me. So,
okay, so can someone please has Net and all them, haven't they been saying that that SG doesn't really have cancer? I swore that they had been saying that. So I don't understand this part. I don't understand. That's why I'm like, huh? Marker, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Indie Mom. Okay, well, you have a good time. And thank you for hitting the thumbs up. How have you been doing, Marker? Okay, we're going to keep it moving.
yeah. But all of you make fun of her cancer. All of you that are over there being entertained by her bashing, Dashy, and myself, all of you doing that, being entertained by it, did do those things to SG. Y'all did wish bad on her cancer. All of you did.
Oh, goodness. And that's why it's like, why would she even want to bring that up and keep throwing it? Or you get what I mean? It's like just to keep trying to rub salt on a wound or whatever, however you say it. Like, that's pretty gross. But not keep saying it. Like, the fuck? She's saying it about you. That's why I'm confused right now. I'm gonna speed her up.
And now SG wants to blame it on people that were not bad on her cancer. I don't say one bad thing about her cancer. Do I have opinions on it once in a while? Yes, I do. I do have opinions on it because she put it out. Yeah.
Okay, so, but people can't have opinions on stuff that you've put out, Net? Like, that's the part I don't understand either. Like, come on now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Lily, I'll be praying. Definitely no good. I know, SG, I do remember that. That to me, when I saw that going down, I was just like appalled. I was like, are they really, like, I couldn't believe Debbie like did that. Like, because my thing is, it's one thing to maybe
It is cuckoo, isn't it?
It's one thing to maybe think it or whatever and maybe call privately, but to publicly call on a live is so weird to me, and that was disgusting.
Diane, just cuckoo. Yeah, you know who your true friends are. Now, I was willing to make peace with all of them. Even Miss O and CV, I was going to make peace with all of them. They're not into that.
No, Net, I think you're not into that.
People aren't into making peace. Yeah. Some people are on social media here to destroy people's happiness, destroy people's livelihood.
Okay, this is another thing too. Like, nobody can yes, people can do things, but like, you have to allow things sometimes for them to happen. So it's like, I don't know. I just don't like the blame, like throwing the blame every which way. Like, come on now. It's like she changes everything up so much. Like, now, isn't this completely different from what she was talking about a week ago? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, that's what they're on here for. And they're called unalive trolls. And that's what SG is. She's an unalive troll.
Wow.
That's what she's doing on here. She even admitted it by threatening all of our lives. So.
Wow. Really, that? All I could do is shake my head. Thank you, Asher. I appreciate that. Yes, definitely sending prayers, Lily. Cancer sucks. Sending prayers for all. Okay, let's keep going on with Net. We still got a little less than an hour. I may have to try and speed it up. Let me know if it's too fast.
I'm not stirring no trouble here either. Janel, you said in that comment. I'm not stirring up trouble. I'm just spewing true facts here.
Oh, really? It's funny that Net goes around looking for comments that people have made. That's insane. Wow. Because I think I literally made that comment. Is that why she went live? Because I can't even remember where it was. I think it was on one of your posts, SG. I can't remember, but I just said that I see how they are going around commenting everywhere. Like, specifically at Debbie's. They were over at, especially Dashy. She was over there at Debbie's saying all types of stuff, like that SG was saying this and that about Debbie's daughter. And it's like, what? Like, oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure that if Debbie wanted to know, she would listen for herself. And that's the thing, too, is people want to sit there and ask people, oh, what did they say? What did they say? Go listen for your damn self. Because a lot of times, I don't know, I always try to listen for myself. I'll just leave it at that. But just always try to listen for yourself. Don't always just believe what somebody tells you someone said. Let's read. E-Beggar says,
You guys can.
Hold on. True facts. Swiss, Janelle, Munchie, and I were summarily discarded by NetNet for doing absolutely nothing at all, just existing and playing trivia while Net was in Debbie's bashing us. Thank you. Freaking thank you. Amen to that. That pretty much completely sums it up. And I have fun playing trivia. And I mean, I think I will start Googling because some of the questions I'm not that good at. But it's fun, the ones that I do know, like, and don't have to Google. Like, that's really fun too. But it is true, it's when you Google, you're learning, so makes sense. Are you serious, SG? They were trying to report it for that? Wow. That's interesting.
Can have a voice and bully the hell out of us. Well, we're going to have a voice and we're going to drop the truth of why things are happening here and why you are all behaving the way you are. You're not going to blame Dashy, me, or myself for doing what people in your chat have already done to you. And you used to whine about it to me on the phone, SG, about them doing that to you. Now you made peace with them and they're all in your chat. Now you want to blame other people that were your friends for years and years and years, supporting you with your cancer journey for what those people in your chat did to you for years. Now, we were on the outs. 4 months ago it started. We were on the outs. You can't turn around and say, I cancer bullied you for 5 years. There's no way that will fly anyways. You got to have the proof that I cancer bullied you for 5 years. Not if we've been on the outs for only 4 months. You got it? You can't twist it into blaming your 5-year journey of being cancer bullied on social media on Dashy and myself. Because we supported you for years while you were going through it. Isn't that ridiculous? That she's just blaming us for everything?
Wait, I don't know if I recall. I just thought that you just said you'd never expect it from people you thought were your friends. That's what I thought. I didn't ever take it that you were saying they were doing it the whole time. Like, what in the world? This is nuts. Okay. Gonna keep on going.
Dashy? She can't do that. The people in her chat were doing it. It's like, oh, she made peace with them. I mean, here you're calling. Remember when Lou made up with Munchie and a few other people made up with Munchie, and SG would say, "Oh, you're butt licking Munchie over there." Remember that when she said that? It's like, now what are you doing, SG? You're doing the very same thing. Butt licking, right? It's okay for you to do it and make up with Munchie, but it's not okay for Lou to do it. Okay. All right. We know about the who's licking who. Okay. So
Ew. Gross. Did she just say we know who's licking who? No, I know, right? SG, that's what I'm saying. It's like that was kind of the point of my comment too. It's like, when can everyone just move on and let it, like, if you can't get along with someone, just move on. Like, it's just, I've never seen anything like this community. No, I know you didn't. That's why I'm just like, what in the world? I feel, didn't you just say something about, like, just being disappointed that you never expected it from people that you had been friends with that whole time? And that, because, like, they have been saying a lot of stuff after y'all fell out. Even if they don't want to admit it, they've been going hard. Well, she's not very smart for that, e-beggars, because Debbie doesn't even know what's going on. Yeah, I think Debbie admitted in one of her live streams that she's a compulsive liar. Something like that. However she said it. She basically said that she knows she is one. And liars are always manipulators. There's the Munchie. Manipulator. Who was the one who said that? I can't do it. Now I can't even say it right. I'm just gonna say manipple. Facts are facts. That is true.
I gotta say, wow. Is this for real? I mean, so hypocritical. She wants to keep on with me and you, Diane. Well, her telling me she needs me to back off is just off when she is an aggressor that wants to keep it going, and we come in chat to deal with it. Yeah, she's keeping it going by doing live streams every single day talking about us. It does not matter whether we're saying anything.
Okay, I don't recall, like, even if SG maybe mentioned you a couple times in a live, that's not all that she talked about. That's why I'd get annoyed, because there'd be times where I'd do lives and I might say someone's name and, say a couple things, but then I moved on and would talk about other stuff. And then the person's going to act like I talked about them the whole live. That's why it's like, no, not so much. But yes, I'm going to say what I need to say. Yep. Amen to that. I know, right? Marker. Didn't you try to be, or weren't you her friend at one point? Or am I confusing you with someone else? Or was it Secret Society? Because I remember her trying to talk crap about saying that maybe it was Secret Society. Secret Society, where are you? Okay, hold on.
In comments anywhere. It doesn't matter if we don't say anything at all. She's still bashing us and talking about us. And she'll never stop. You can't blame us for her bad behaviors.
Oh, okay, Barker. Well, see, and that's my thing is, like, at least people have tried, That's about what you can do. You can try. I'm trying to think. Lily, that's an interest. I feel like I know that name. There's Secret Society. I can't remember. Was it you or Marker that was trying to give Net advice to not, like, put her real life stuff on YouTube? And didn't, like, she get really mad? And, like, that's when basically, like, she blocked or unmodded or something. And I just remember her doing a live stream. I just can't remember who it was, but I thought that was such BS. Because it's like, I think it might have been Secret Society, but if you did do something like that, I feel like it would have been because you cared and you didn't want people talking about her. Like, obviously, if you're someone's friend, you're going to give them advice to not do things that are going to end up coming back to haunt you. Like, come on now. But that's why Secret Society is my friend. Because Secret Society is a good friend. Oh, she can't dirty up no one's name. Nope, Secret Society. You're good in my book always, dang it. Like I said, to me, I felt you were just trying to look out for her and she was just being her typical self. Not wanting to listen. And then
No, we are not scared of her, and she wants us to be. We're not scared of her at all. She tries to act like the bad thing. She wants us to believe we got a reason to be scared of her. Yeah. We're not scared of you, SG.
I don't think anyone wants anyone to be scared of anyone. Like, I don't get that part. Like, what in the world are you talking about, Net?
We just see what you are. We just see what you are. That's it. We see what you're doing. We see what your goal is here on YouTube. And it's to fight with people. It's to put people down and bully people. Because somehow...
Yeah, because, playing trivia, that's really putting people down. Stop doing that trivia, SG. You're putting people down. Actually, I feel you're really nice on the trivia, even if the people get the wrong answer. It's not like you mock them, like, oh, how do you not know that? I'd probably be the person saying, like, how do you not know that? Wait, what happened? What am I missing? Okay, yeah. How I was told it is if you're walking down the street and you weren't, like, knowing you were going to walk up on Debbie, that you'd walk right by her and not even realize it was her. That's exactly what I've heard. Now, unless you're looking for the Facebook or family photo.
You think you're full of armor and you're being victorious. For some reason you think that. Matter of fact, that's what you wanted me to do with you. And I said, no, I don't want to do that with you.
Okay, warning, I think I'm going to be getting coffee here in a second. Like I said, dang it, I'm mad that I had this on the recording.
Whatever. Make fun of people because you want to be victorious. Well, now you got a new partner to do that with. CBS is your new partner. You got someone to be victorious with. Go on over to CBS's channel. I think I shared the link. You'll see what CBS is all about. She's another one that's obsessed with me, and will not stop being upset.
No, I think CVX just really thought y'all were friends at one point and tried being a good friend to you, and then the way you did them all, and Ollie too, all of them, you did them all dirty as shit, Net. You did. Just to fucking admit it. Oh, don't be embarrassed to play trivia. Shit, I don't know a lot of the answers. That's why I get excited when I do get one.
I actually, I'm not going to get into detail what she did because this may be going to a legal matter in the future.
Yeah, I might have a free one.
This may be going to a legal matter.
Thank you.
I did. I had a free coffee. I was so excited. Just had to say that because I didn't realize you can hear me ordering coffee. I was like, shit, if I'm gonna do this commentary, I need me some coffee. Oh, yay. I was the first on the board. Woot woot. Well, I didn't win, Lily, but you gotta keep trying. That's true. SG, that is true. Because look what happened. It's like she was only nice. She came into, I think, one live stream that you're in. Like after, whatever. She came in one time, I believe. And then all of a sudden, it's a problem. Like, And it's okay for Net to speak how she feels on things, but what about other people? Are other people allowed to speak how they feel on things? Like, that's why I get confused with all this BS because it's just like, it's such, not catch-22, but like, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Like hypocrite, everyone uses the word hypocrite, but damn, everyone is hypocritical at some point. It's just life, because nobody's perfect. That's just unfortunately how the cookie crumbles. The cookie crumbling. Okay, gonna keep playing. The rain has started again. I'm not the best at history, so that would probably be good. At least I'd get some,
Because it's something
I'd get some learning in. Hooray.
she did that was illegal. Yeah. Yes, I know. I want the harassment she gets on with to end. We want you to stop talking about us, SG. If you stop talking about us, we will stop talking about you. Plain and simple. We have every right to drop comments places, Janel, when we're being ridiculed and every single one.
For heaven's sake, that comment I made really ticked her off. Like, that's the third or fourth time she's mentioned it. I think that's why she went live. Okay, yay. What time are you going on? SG, what time are you going to do trivia? Yes, makeup. Let's see, what else? Like celebrities, movies. I don't know. Whatever is clever. I'll just make sure to have an extra device charged so I can Google. Okay, let me keep playing so we can get through this because we still got a lot. I'm trying to fast forward. All right, here we go.
SG's live stream. We have rights to drop comments places and defend ourselves and talk about it. It's not starting trouble. We're not troublemakers because we're dropping comments. We're dropping comments because she's doing bash fests on us on a daily, making fun of us. She's allowed to do that, and you're allowed to be there to entertain her while she's doing that. That was your choice, Janelle. Yeah, I did. I saw your comments, Janelle. You have it all wrong. Some people just don't think right, do they? Not at all. No, they do not want to make peace.
Oh, wow. So now I don't think right because I'm not siding with Net. Now I don't think right because I'm not on Net's side. I see how you roll, Net. I see how you roll. As long as people act like they're down with you and, you know, side with you, then you're cool with them and want peace. But, wow. Good to know, Net.
Diane, it's not their goal. Their goal is not to make peace. Well, that's why I had to block them because they like getting into where people are causing trouble. And when you're there after you just made peace with me, and you're at a place where I'm just being dogged on like mad, and Dashy being dogged on like mad, did you really mean it when you wanted to make peace with me? When you're there, did you really mean it? No, you didn't mean it. Actions speak louder than words. And when I see you at a place where I just made peace with you, and you're saying and mentioning my name along with somebody bashing the heck out of me, it's like, no, you didn't make peace. You're entertaining it. You're entertaining the bash fest that SG is creating here. No, I'm not going to let nobody play me for a fool on social media. I know when somebody's telling the truth to me.
Oh my gosh. I would be the first to admit if there was a bash fest going on against them, but it's not. Like I said, I feel like there's been trivia, and Cindy's what I remember. Like, that's it. So, I don't know why Nat wants to keep just going on and on.
I know it. And if you're going to do something completely opposite of what you told me, then you weren't true to me. The trust is gone. Stop.
Okay, but you, Debbie, and Diane are all in Debbie's when she's bashing pretty much all of us that you made peace with, but that's okay for y'all. Like, and Debbie was actually talking crap. Like, come on now.
Bye.
Nobody's sad.
Yeah, that's just playing victim, too. Yeah, she plays a victim while she's being the aggressor. We're not doing anything to her. That's all we're doing is reacting. We're dropping comments like this because we definitely don't want to drop the comments on her channel. Why would we? We don't support her. We're not going to drop comments on her channel. Well, we'll drop them on Debbie's channel then. Why not? Well, that's why SG is talking our comments everywhere. Because we're not going to comment on her channel what we think. Yeah.
Okay, so is it just me, or did Net just admit they're using Debbie's channel to drop comments about SG? Like, am I the only one that heard that? What in the hell? Night Marker! It was good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, I know, SG, and I don't... Ugh. Ugh. That's a whole other subject. Dang, I can't believe I missed it. I must have been asleep.
Matter of fact, why don't you if you're taking screenshots of things that we say, you're saying we're saying something about you, show proof. Show the screenshot that we were cancer bullying you. Show the screenshots of everything.
Well, hey, Net, that goes both ways. How about you start showing screenshots? Huh? Like, oh. Hold on, what did you say? No, I agree, e-bikers. I've been kind of like, I took a step back too and was just looking at comments and all that, and it's just crazy. I can't believe I missed the loo. No, I feel you, Jenny. I feel you. Very much so, e-beggars. Very much so. I know, SG. That's why I'm saying, like, so upset about that. But it's like, you can't, it's like, what? They don't expect that you're going to respond to everything. Like, they've been talking a lot for a long time. So I was actually surprised how well you handled it, as you know, because usually it would be different, but I think you were more just shocked and disappointed and upset because they were supposed to be your friends. And I totally get that feeling. I know how that feels firsthand. Okay.
Because you can't. Everything's made up. She makes things up. She lies. That's why.
They do, I think that's why Net even went live, Jenny, because, like, it's almost like she went live not long after I dropped that comment saying that I pretty much see... It's almost like they're both stirring the pot, leaving comments everywhere. And then what do they expect? Of course someone's going to get upset and respond. Like, especially if it's lies and BS. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I wish, Lily. I wish. The only thing that could fix this community is the good Lord above. But unfortunately, we live in an evil world, so nothing will ever be perfect until we get to heaven. She keeps taking long pauses, too.
She has accused me of cancer bullying her, and all she's doing is stalking you. Yeah, and your doctor's truth states once a cancer patient, always one. From the point on, I'm in remission. Yeah, she is in remission. And she's had stage 2 cancer. It went into remission. And her doctor told her that once a cancer patient, always a cancer patient. And Dashi has went through stage 2, which was horrendous. She was really, really sick in stage 2. And she accused Dashi of cancer bullying her. And she's the one stalking Dashi and doing all the cancer bullying herself.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because SG's just stalking Dashi. Oh my goodness. I can't. Dang, Lily. I know. Cancer definitely sucks. It does. And a lot more people are getting cancer. That's why it's like, I don't know why anyone would even want to play around with it. Because, not me. And I pray for those suffering. Because I know it can't be a fun thing. Like I said, I've had people close to me. Some have passed, some are still living, but it's definitely not a fun thing to witness someone you love going through. And then to have people you thought were your friends and supported you, and then they turn around and do this, it is a little ugh. And you're right, Jenny, I finally frickin' saw the light. It only took me stepping, like I said, I had to pretty much put myself in SG shoes. And that's kind of how I went from that. Because I certainly wouldn't. Whoops, sorry. I think I think we're back. Okay. We still got a while.
Once you're in remission, you're still considered a cancer patient. So why are you cancer bullying a cancer patient, SG? Why? Something you claim that everybody's done to you, you are doing to a cancer patient yourself. Heck, he even called adult services on a cancer patient, making false accusations that she has rats and bugs in her house. You're harassing a cancer patient. And you're going real life while you're doing it with a cancer patient. Nobody's doing that to you. Nobody's doing that to you. How can anybody make false calling adult services on you? How can anybody do anything to you? Nobody knows where you live. But you're doing it to other people. Something
Nuts. Oh no, she's just sounding so weird and creepy. Like all the lies. Why, Net? Why are you lying so much? Yes. Amen. You do have support, SG. I know, SG. I saw that. I saw Diane say, whoever that Bugs Bunny guy is, they sure have a lot of money to throw around, giving SG 500 last night. And it's like, when I saw that, I was actually happy. I'm like, yay. Like, I don't know. I like to see other people get blessed too. Shit. There's enough blessings for everyone. Like, I don't know why anyone has to be upset or mad about anybody getting me like that. It's weird. It's freaking weird. Hello, Jim. Do you like to be called Jim? Because I know it's G-I... Or is it G-J-L-M? I'm just going to call you Jim. G-Jim. Good to see you, Jim. Well, you don't really get the whole 500. YouTube takes like, staying near about half. Pretty much. Because that'll probably equal like, it won't even be $250. Especially after taxes. But I mean, it's still a blessing. So I'm not, like I said, I appreciate anything too. It's all still a blessing. Yeah, and then Net's trying to say that owls are hold on. That people get owls in their house all the time or something, and it's like, raise of hands in the chat. Who has ever had a fucking owl in their house? Now, maybe a bat. I've been in a house where there's a bat or maybe a regular bird, but just an owl. Because there's so many owls just out freaking flying around that they're just gonna come up in the house, like. And sorry, not sorry. Not everyone has mice. Like, most of the time, people that have mice either A, live in the country and live in an older house, and you usually do have to have crumbs and such laying about. But no, not everybody has mice in their house, okay? That's the point of, like, that's why you want to have a cat, too. If you have a cat, you certainly should not have any type of rodents in your house. Yeah, money sucks
When I was
these days.
friends with this individual, she has told me on many occasions that people that were in that troll group, like, Evans, Munchie, Swissness, Janel, all the people that she's getting all this support from, which is fine, support her if you want. Just don't come over here. The fact that I was fine.
Oh, wow. We can fine support her then, but just don't come over here. Don't worry, Nat. We will not be coming over there. Like, what in the world? And then I noticed too, like, where's all Net's new friends? The only people in her chat was freaking Dashy and Diane. That's all I really saw. Okay. Sorry, gonna keep going.
Supporting her, even though her and I had differences, I was fine with you supporting her and making peace with her. But when she started talking about ridiculing me on a live stream and all of you were there, entertained by it and making comments while she's doing it, that's me right there.
Do you know what it is? I think that Net and them have a guilty conscience because they had been in Debbie's while Debbie was talking about everyone she listed is everyone Debbie's been talking about. And they've been in Debbie's live stream. So it's like, to me, Net's just projecting what she's doing on to us. Like, come on now, Net. Oh, you can be whoever's friend you like, Lily. We aren't like that over this way. But be careful. Net might not like you anymore.
Making peace with all of you. That was false. That was not true. Making peace with all of you. Your actions speak louder than words. And when I make peace with somebody, I don't badmouth them. I don't go to places where, yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that because, you know what? If you're not getting along with somebody, like you guys don't get along with TH, but yet I timed Swiss time. Oh, Swiss, I want to tell you this. You said I timed you out because Sharon was in here. I think that was when TH was in here. I timed you out because you were fighting in the chat room. I have every right to time people out that are fighting. It pissed you off. It pissed you off. I think it pissed you off more because I got along with Sharon and TH, and I get along with people. I get along with Debbie. I get along with people that you don't like, and that's what truly bad.
Actually, no, because all those people had pretty much. Oh dear. She doesn't understand the concept of we are trying to have peace with everyone, not just one group or whatever. Now, unfortunately, sorry, not sorry, Sharon, TH, they're like, no, nothing, no peace is ever gonna happen there. And maybe a few others, but just saying, I try where I can, okay? I'm not perfect, and I hate when they try to act like we think we're perfect. We all of us are far from perfect, and we know that, okay? Okay, hang on, let me see. They are missing point about the brand new bed that Tanger bought out of the kindness of her heart. The point is that Dashi didn't take care of it and already had to throw it away. Are you serious? How long ago was it bought? A bed, like, you're talking about a bed frame, like the headboard, footboard, and all that, rails? That should last for quite a long while, especially depending on what type of bed set it is. Like, if you say something crazy under a year, that is pretty messed up.
There's you, Swiss Miss, and Janelle. It's because I get along with people that you're fighting with. I just don't like a part of that. Well, look at you. You're getting.
No, you can get along with whoever you like, Nat. I really don't care. I just was trying to get along with people because look, now I'm doing commentary on you because you're talking all this crazy nonsense out your ass. Oh, she just said, SG, that she timed Swiss out. It wasn't because of Sharon. It was because of TA.
Get along with somebody that is pretty much bashing the hell out of my character over there, and you're getting along with that person. How do you think I felt? I made peace with y'all. I forgave you for calling me nut and all that stuff. That's what I forgave you for. But when you're over there with a person that's all calling me a nut and all that all the time, that was not true. Making peace with you, okay?
But she didn't care about that nut.
Oh gosh, I did not dox his full name. Let's go there, Munchie. Okay? Let's go there.
Actually, I was listening to that live, Net, and you did dox her full fucking name. You did. So quit lying. Yep, let's go there. Let's hear what you have to say. Because you did dox. I fucking almost forgot about that.
See? Excuse me, I gotta plug in my charger. I was on a live stream one day. Did you guys know this? I was on a live stream one day. I'll explain this Crunchy Munchie that came in here. In fact, I have an idea of who Munchie is. Okay? This person that just came in here, I think it was Munchie. You talk about legal actions against CVX. You and David doxed CVX's full name, first and last, and I have it recorded and sent it to her. So I encourage you to explore that route to get yourself in trouble. Oh, was that a threat, Munchie? Was that a threat? I was on a live stream, and my phone rang, and I wanted to see who it was. I didn't put two and two together that it was CVX. I didn't put two and two together at all. I didn't even know who it was.
That's a damn lie.
Until after I said the name. So no, that was not a purposeful dox.
And then you pretty much, I feel like if I remember correctly, she was like, oops, with her fake ass net laugh. But I'm going to have to go in like 10 minutes. because I gotta pick up my daughter from work. So we might have to do a part 2 another day. But I will keep going for now. All right, Lily, have a good one. Don't work too hard. Thank you for chatting.
And I didn't write her name out anywhere. It was on purpose. She shouldn't be calling my phone. That day, you want to know how that happened? She called me because she was on a live stream falsely accusing my son of pushing a man down the stairs. And saying that my son David had tried to push me down the stairs as well. Well, when you're on a public platform making false accusations about me, I have every right to talk about you, okay? Especially, I already have a police report on that person, Munchie, for threatening to come to my house and snap my cat's neck and throw my cat against the wall. That's what she threatened. Let's bring it.
I think she's getting things confused. Isn't Nut the one who did that to a cat? Like, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, you want to bring up old shit, Nut. Let's bring it up. This is stuff she put out there. Oh, it should have lasted more than 3 years. Because I just got that mattress, like a month or 2 ago? And the reason I got that mattress is because I was told it would literally last me my whole lifetime. And I already, got mattress protector, all that, but pretty much it's supposed to last a lifetime. If that gives you any idea on how long this stuff should be lasting. If you take care of it.
Let's bring it, Munchie. If that's who you right, CVX. Okay. Yeah, you gave it to CVX. See? Okay. Well, look what I got on you. Look what I got on you. Putting a picture of my son up. With lugs. With big lugs on them. I got a picture of that, Munchie. And you're communicating with CVX? Yeah. Doing that to a disabled person. Hey, fly in court. Not with all the screenshots that I have of what these ladies have done. Nothing's gonna fly in court for them. You trying to make me scared or something, Munchie? I'm not scared. David didn't know I was on a live stream.
She's scared. Uh-oh. Hold on. I don't know what was happening there. Do.
No. I'm not afraid of your legal actions. Bring it. Bring it. Not pay your legal actions. Bring it. I got all the police. I got the paper trail. Bring it. I got the screenshots of all the unalive threats. Bring it. And the harassment. Calling the police on doing wellness checks on me, false wellness checks on people that are. So who does that to someone you call your friend? And this was being done while I was friends with these people. They were calling false wellness checks. Do you call that a friend doing stuff like that? Calling fake wellness checks on me.
Oh my gosh, she already talked about this. Ugh. And I already answered. If they really thought something was wrong and that's why they were calling, then yes. That is a real friend. Like, oh my gosh. I can't with Net. I cannot. Okay, we'll keep going. A couple more minutes.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Munchie, you're the one that doxed my address and my whole life on here. And you got all the information from CVX and Miss O. You got a lot of your information. And I really do think you're CVX. I really do. That's who you are, Munchie. I mean, some of the things you say makes me think that.
I don't think so, because CVX didn't. I don't think she cared for me. I mean, I could be wrong, but.
Probably because I know what you do for a living. And everything that's coming out of Munchie's mouth is what somebody I know.
And wait.
Yeah, maybe I better.
Doesn't Munchie. I thought Munchie lived in, like, New Yorkish area, too. That's why it's like, okay. Jeez. Sorry, I can't even bring myself to say it. But okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Be quiet, because I'm gonna divulge the truth here. Yeah. Using those names to describe us over here. We are not in any way doing anything but dealing with that. Right, Dashy? Right, Diane?
You know what's sad? They try to say I talk slow, but this is literally like I'm gonna just play at regular speed. Like I've been doing 2 times, but this is her regular speed. Are we ready?
I know it. I mean, after her being on SG's panel just now, describing my son's unalive attempt like that, right? And looking at CVX's channel, you think she has a prayer in court with what she has on her channel? Really? No, you guys doxed everything about me. CVX and Miss O.
And my thing is, look at her backpedaling on everything she had, like all the piece she had made. Just backpedaled it all, didn't give a crap. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna get going because I gotta go. Should I be like all the other weirdos? Well, I don't have to go to work, but I have to go pick up my daughter from work because she has a job. Because we're classy over this way. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you're good, Carrie Ann B. I'm leaving it up. If for some reason it does get privated, I'll unprivate it. I'll check it in a minute. But I will, this one I'll leave up. Yes, ma'am. All right. Thank you all for joining. Oh, SG, what time are you going live for trivia? So everyone can know and be ready for the trivia. I know I'm gonna be ready and have my both devices charged. I'm gonna win this trivia, dang it. I'm determined. Oh wow, are you serious, SG? I didn't know that's how she knew the information. She straight up doxed her on a live stream claiming that she had called her phone, said the name out loud like she was reading the caller ID. And it's like, there's no way, like, Net did that on purpose. That was some bullshit. And then tries to say, oh, it was an accidental dox. Yeah, SG, are you there? What time are you, what time we doing trivia at your place? Because I'll put up a post as well to let people know to come for trivia. Woody the Woodpecker. That's... Let me see if I can drop, because I'm on. Let me use my other phone. I'm going to try to let us know what time. Oh, crap. We'll do a part 2 on the rest of that live, maybe like tomorrow or something. But hold on. I'm going to come on here. I'm going to drop SG's channel in the chat just in case. Okay, so probably like an hour or two, something like that. Probably like 9-ish. We know. Okay, I just saw something on my screen I gotta say real quick. So y'all know why what's-her-name's got that headband on her forehead, right? Because when you use filters, it makes your forehead bigger. So you gotta, like, try to hide it, like that your forehead is so huge. So think about it. That's why there's a ginormous headband there for the ginormous filter. But anyways, there we go. I talked about you, Debbie. Have fun with that. Take your filter and shove it up your ass. Oh wow, I'm so mean. Okay. Alright, before I end, I wanted to drop your channel link. So let me do that. And there is money involved, SG says. So if anyone wants to donate $5 or $10 more towards the trivia tonight, sponsors are greatly appreciated. Hooray! That's going to make it even more super competitive too, probably. Okay, hold on. Sharing link. Okay, between 8 to 8:30, there's SG's, oh crap, there's SG's channel link. So between 8 and 8:30, we're going to do some trivia. Yes, is that how you're doing it, SG? Just send it to your Cash App? I don't remember what, I know that it's Bossy Pants. I can't remember the number. Is it 68? I think her Cash App's on her channel, Leslie. Like I said, I'm assuming if someone wants to donate, they would just send your Cash App, SG, for the trivia. I'm just trying to give you a second to... Okay. All right. That sounds great. Okay, cool. We got everything figured out. And I'm going to go take care of my duties. And see you all in a bit. Thank you for coming to chat. And thank you everyone who sent super chats. I appreciate that.